Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Thong and I'm your host for today. So my previous episode of the 3-part series, I talked about one of the most misunderstood schemes in Singapore, and in this episode I'll be sharing about one of the pitfalls or mistakes that people make when it comes to the using of CPF. Okay, so do smash the like button and comment if you have made such mistakes before, and subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more videos on personal finance. And I would love to have you guys on board on this journey with me. Without further ado, let's jump straight into today's video. I really do not understand why are not more people doing this. By topping up your CPF and your family's CPF, you're essentially guaranteed a risk-free 4% interest rate and 5% for your first 60,000. And for perspective, if you have invested the same amount of money into the STI on January 2020, you would have made a loss of 8%. Conversely, if you have put that money into your CPF special account, you have gotten 4% or even 5% interest risk-free. And on top of that, by contributing to your CPF and your family's CPF, you're getting some pretty sweet tax rebates. So you save some money in taxes, and you also made more money in the long run. So isn't that a win-win? If I were to say that the CPF investment scheme sucks, then I wouldn't be fair to the 60% of people out there who have earned 2.5% or more a year. But do you really want to risk doing that with your retirement money? Best case, you earn more than 2.5% a year. Worst case, you wasted your time trying to study the market, you lost your retirement money, and lastly, you had to endure the emotional volatility that comes with investing in a stock market. And that is an astounding 20% of people out there. Look, I'm not trying to dissuade you from investing, but I sincerely believe that you should only invest with money that you're willing to lose. CPF deals with your retirement money, and it provides a financial safety net that gives you that emotional stability to hold on to your investments even though the market is irrational. And now that with the market being valued so high, and there are talks of an impending market crash, you really need that emotional stability to endure it when the market goes red. Alright, 1M65 by Mr. Lu Chen Chuan goes deeper into this topic, and I would recommend everyone out there to go and have a read of his blog. So I know of many Singaporean couples, who over-leverage themselves because they think that since it's a flat that they're going to live for their whole life, they're going to buy the biggest one available, and they're going to spend the most amount of money available and get the most luxurious one. This is something which I don't agree with, primarily because they over-leverage themselves to the extent that they have to use their CPF ordinary account to pay off their money mortgage. And what this means is that they are foregoing that 2.5% of interest rate, and this becomes the opportunity cost. Unless you're very confident of investing and earning more than 2.5%, do not use your CPF ordinary account to pay off your mortgage, because like I said earlier, there is the 2.5% interest of opportunity cost. So what I recommend everyone to do is to really look into your needs. What are you planning to have kids? Or is it just gonna be you and your partner and maybe a pet? If so, maybe a 4-room or even a 3-room will do the trick. And by cutting down, you have more space, you have more money to go and invest aggressively in the stock market, or it could be crypto now, and all your money will not be locked in onto your property. This so as to not create a situation where you are cash poor. This is so as to not create a situation where you are asset rich but cash poor, because then you are foregoing a lot of opportunities in the stock market where the returns are 10% or more. Whereas if you look at the property market right now, the growth in the property market is actually quite stagnant at about 4 to 6% last year. Alright? And with the government, imposing more and more cooling measures like the ABSD, additional buyer stamp duty, and the buyer stamp duty, and even the seller stamp duty, it's going to make it very, very difficult for anyone to be flipping properties and using it to make money. And therefore, I do not encourage Singaporeans to buy property with the mentality to invest. If you want, you should only buy property as a way of preserving wealth. Because the property prices will keep up with inflation. However, I don't think that the property market will give you a lot of returns. For that, you should look elsewhere at the stock market. In the stock market, or you can look at crypto market. Like I said in my previous video, the government has our interests at heart when they developed the Central Provident Fund. Therefore, use it. Okay? There is no other investment product out there that can guarantee you 4 to 5% interest at this level of risk, which is almost no risk. Okay? Anyway, if any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll do my best to read through every single comment that you have made and answer every question that you may have. Okay? If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.